should work, but I need to. Hi Zorua Cat, it's nice to see you. Thank you so much. There we go. We'll see how I do. I did not have the time. Okay, good. Good, not too bad. I did not have the time to move Exile Vilify properly into all instrumental. I will continue to work with what I got. Okay. And I can't think of what else. Hold on. I might have miscalculated something. I might. Holy crap. I might have to go pick up my sister from work. I might have miscalculated this. I forgot that I was forgetting something. I also built. I need to find out what time she's done work. Because it might be like I have to leave in 20 minutes. You know. There's so many Instagram reels. Friday the 6th. 8:30. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have like the ultra short stream. The ultra short stream of all time. I forgot that my sister has to be picked up from work. Also build, send me the music. you also, Build, for the music. Judex, hi. You might have time to get that one requested. Maybe two, even. That's the note I was given. That's the note it should be. Yeah, bro. That is your lesson for today. Also, Build that if you get an assignment, you should probably listen to it very quickly. Keep a notebook. Oh, of course, I give it my best attempt. Thank you. Thank you. I've literally not played it since the last time you requested it. And I'm surprised that it, kind of picked up as much as it did. Judex, I'm so sorry. I have to put yours down a little. I don't know if I can play this. Oh my god. Okay, actually, we're gonna play Judex's request first. Silent Starry Night is pretty short. It's nice to see you, by the way, Judex. I've been incredibly busy. I spent a few weeks frozen. So, hence, I'm still thawing. I'm so happy to be back, but I'm gonna have a proper stream tomorrow. Judex, you have to come back to Genshin. You have to come back to Genshin. Oh my goodness. I'm not usually one for the villains, but Dottoro's kind of my evil ex-boyfriend type of situation to me. Like, he's so horrible and so evil, and so hot, and the story is so good. The story is so good. Natlan is a story to, like, get through. Like, I get its point, and it's very, like, it's a very good story. It just wasn't compelling, which is really weird. Like, there was a lot of good things about the story, but I could not get attached to it. But I got through it. It's just very lore heavy in a not very exciting way. And then Nodcry comes along, and Nodcry is absurdly lore heavy in an extremely exciting way. F in the chat for also builds. This is a live learn for also builds. And thank you for that request, Judex. Oh yes, Judex. Of course you can. Please send me a Discord DM. It's easier to for me to send on PC to get you the music, but I'll get it to you. Also builds, let's go. Disclaimer, I don't know how to play this. Also builds. This is Romances and Pearl. Did you say it was Mendelssohn, I think? And where are you? Yeah, Mendelssohn. Okay. And what was the other thing? Right. Okay, 1 sharp. Sorry. Does this work now? Sorry. Spontaneous disconnection of my pedal. Okay. never heard of this piece before. Judex, for Zibai, I would suggest that you try the playthrough. Absolutely do the hero trial first. I love Zibai. I love Zibai so much as a character. I almost pulled for her character alone, but she has no power. I have spent a very ugly amount of money on Columbina as it is. Not because I'm really obsessed with Columbina, but I actually personally know the VA. And also, Columbina, outrageously effective for just making any lunar team more effective. But, like, Zibai has no power. I don't think she's worth pulling for me personally. She's a lot of fun, but, like, if I'm going to do Lunar Bloom, I'm just going to use Columbina and, like, all my other Geo characters. Zora Cat, thank you. Yeah, also builds, I've never heard of this piece before, but it's lovely. I don't think you're screwed. I think you just need the opportunity to practice it. I think I might have accidentally missed a page or something. I'm so sorry. But most of it is under the under a very similar texture in which you basically have to run a melody line and a background line on the right hand at the same time, and the majority of that is like controlling your dynamic of this top line to make it sound connected. So this is like a very tight dynamic control thing that's happening here. And then at the same time, these things have to be very quiet. So you have to be able to basically make that sound happen and then at the same time have the other stuff. But it won't be a strict legato, because even I definitely can't reach that. I've got really tiny hands. But, I'm gonna keep this one, by the way. It's definitely easier if you have 3 weeks to do it, but I think you have the possibility to learn it overnight. It's not going to be easy to learn overnight. But hopefully, like, you were able to see the way my hands moved around some of that, and you kind of understand how you're going to work with that. Okay, great. I'm glad I could help. That was a very fast masterclass. Yeah. You're welcome, also, Bells. Sometimes a masterclass only costs 2,500 channel points. Yeah. I've never heard of that piece before, but thankfully I have enough training that, like, kind of diving head first, I could get a sense of how that should be played. That was really nice. No. I'm gonna add that, by the way. Romanza Sandro... Felix Mendelssohn, I assume. I think if it was Fanny Mendelssohn, you would have said so. Felix Mendelssohn. Opus 42, number 1. This is a live learn to in progress. So we'll have it on the song list for next time. And that. Fanny Mendelssohn is his sister, who also wrote some music. I don't know very much of her music, but I know that she wrote some. Okay, let's go. Tracking board comes. Basically like dying and respawning. It's the same thing. knows piano is a good evening to you. Also, Builds, I wish you well on your journey. And Zora Cat, that's awesome. That's awesome that you could do that. If you could sing it in Dovazul. If I had to guess how that was pronounced, not quite versed. Let's see. Yeah, and maybe in practice a different part. So this arrangement is something that I'm kind of like still working with, basically manipulating into something easier because I'm lazy, I'm afraid. And the parts that I'm struggling with are interesting because they like look to be physically possible. They look like they shouldn't be a problem. And that's the interesting part of how all of this works. That doesn't always mean that it is possible. Just because something fits in an octave does not mean the hand can play it, because it's always about how you move from one place to the next. So you got... That's more like it. Novakin. Oh, nice. Oh, I nailed it. Nailed the word. Awesome. Thank you for that request. I'm glad to like get it back because I was working on it before, but couldn't quite work through what I intended. So yeah. Thank you very much. Ooh, looking for some sheet music? Sheet music. I have time. I have 20 minutes. I should probably say 15. No, I'll say 20. Okay. Does that work? 2020 EST. I think that was probably the most efficient way for me to say that. Yeah. I wish I could easily edit the stream name from here, but they really don't give me an easy way to do that. I'll have to figure that out another day. Bonus XP. Words in my head. You got so. You got so. As long as you get does it feel like a try? There it is. Takes you into Stream Manager Maze of Doom, never to return. Oh yeah, right? That's why I'm like, I'm not touching that, actually. The title will have to be what it is. Alright, just wanted to warm that up a little bit while you were finding out some music. You know what's really funny about this is that I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Let's go. Zoro, a cat. I hope I live up to my confidence. Okay. I probably won't be at speed, but it won't be bad. Is that it? Mm-hmm. I was in the vicinity of it. I think I was somewhere around it. Yeah. Thank you for the claps. Yeah, the overwhelming majority of live learns that I get, including this one, is stuff I just genuinely don't know. Stuff I've never heard. So yeah. I can tell you that unfortunately I will not be keeping this onto the song list, but I am willing to try it again right now anyway. So just cuz there's nothing else in the song queue right now, so I'm going to just go ahead. Yeah. Second page? Okay. All right, Dara, thank you for your resubscription. Nice to see you. Let's get your live learn in right now. I think Osafraga bot needs a little patch. Thank you, Zara Cat again. Darth PJs, let's go. To a kinder world. Let me know if you can tell me what this is from. Looks like I can't full screen it. That's fine. Here's another live learn. Oh, Zara Cat, you're welcome. That was fun. Yeah, let's... This one's a lot more chill in comparison. Oh, Dan. I'm sorry, I don't know. I just saw the name and I thought I knew how to pronounce it. Jack Thompson 99. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the live action pianist simulator. That was To a Kinder World from Dan to Dan. I think I pronounced it right that time. Lucy, I am so sorry. I had work until 6:30 p.m. my time. And even so, I'm out of time for today. Jack Thompson, I don't have that version. But Maxon's crying version. Yeah, I'm not sure who that is. But if there's something musically different about it, then hopefully someone's written it down. If someone wrote it down, yeah, I work every day until 6:30 p.m. I am so sorry, Jack. I hope you come back. Streams are usually like 3 hours long, minimum. But I did the stream by accident, and I have to go. I'll see you all later. I don't even have time to raid. I'm sorry. But I hope to see you around, and I wish you a good night. Live long and prosper.